Alright, today we're going to be making birdseed ornaments. I saw this recipe on Pinterest, so I don't know if it works or not. We'll see. So you'll need some straws, but you'll just cut them small. You'll need light corn syrup, all-purpose flour, a measuring cup, a 3/4, and tablespoon. I asked my dad he told me that's tablespoon, and 1.5 to 2 cups of, well, you'll see. And you'll need a cookie sheet and parchment paper. And something to stir it with. Oh, and water. The thing is water. And a bowl. Hopefully that's enough. Big enough bowl? We'll find out. Alright, here is 3/4 of all-purpose flour. What I add was 3 of these in here, tablespoons, of light corn syrup. And I added 2 this of water. It looks kind of gross, but just following exact of the recipe. And then we'll find out if it works or not. Alright, I mixed it all up. If you want to know the truth, I was starting off measuring 4 cups of these, but ended up pouring too much, and I stirred it until I tried my best not seeing any stickiness. So now comes the fun part. Alright, see all of these. Now you choose one that doesn't have a bar in here, because you have to fill it in here. And then after you fill it up, you'll see, I'll show you guys, I promise. You'll put a hole. I'm going to put it here because it'll be like the eye. That's where might look weird after what I'm going to tell you. You put a string. Now you do it closer to the top. I might do 2 for this one. I might have to decide where I want the hole. Now this is where, so it dries with the straw, and that will be where you are going to string the whole, put a string through it. So let's see, I have a note, I have a moon, a dinosaur, a pumpkin, a flamingo, a big giant heart, an airplane, and a cactus or a cacti, whatever you prefer calling it, and a teddy bear. I can resist a teddy bear. So now what you do, I haven't done this before. I'm grabbing it with my bare fingers, if you guys can't tell. Feels really slimy and goopy, if you guys wondering. We're going to put it in a giant heart, and I press it in. Then I magically fill it all up. Dry and then or overnight. And if you don't put a straw in it, then you can just place it between branches in a tree. Now, I learned the hard way. Now, before my hands are, when you don't put enough seeds in and it's kind of feels sticky, put more seeds in it and then it won't be as sticky. That's what I found out. It is a big mess, so if you do not want to get a mess in your house, please do it outside. If you're one of those, this is a really awesome thing for a gift. It is drying in the shape. The hole will be where you put the string. Let's see. I'll show you. See? It'll go all the way through. So, you pack it in real tight, And if there's enough seeds in it, it won't be as sticky, but it will be sticky. So keep adding it in seeds if you need to. I don't know how good the birds are going to like this, but it was sure fun making it. I'll show you guys pictures of this done progress, and hope you guys enjoyed it. Now, just be aware, this does work, but I don't know how good for birds, if they'll eat it or not. So, it's a Pinterest thing. Give it a thumbs up and an A+ on making it, but getting out isn't so-so. If it's a heart, I notice they get out good, and pumpkins. And see, this was a star, but it was a star that had this line on it, and so I wanted to see if it would work, and it did not. This was a moon. See? And you'll have to clean them after, because they're filthy, if you guys can't tell. See? And I would recommend cleaning the cookie sheet, even though it has parchment. Clean it with soap. And it comes off like it's like stuck to it. So I kept this on longer than it says in the cookie cutters, and then I took it out. So this isn't my first round. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. This is my first one I did before, and it turned out really good. And so the bigger straws will make, see, oops, I made a boo-boo, bigger holes, see, here, this is bigger, right there, see, makes a bigger hole. So depends on how big your straw is, it will make how big of hole you want.